Good morning. It's Wednesday. It is the 20th of August. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds. A few problem areas, a couple of small delays right now. Westbound 401 through Whitby, earlier problems. And coming in from the west end, we have some delays as well. We'll show you that coming up.
All right, we will also talk about your long-range forecast. We'll get you into the weekend. I know there's a fair happening in Barrie this weekend. There's a big antique show in Bracebridge, so a lot of different events happening.
Fall fairs, I saw them all the way home from the college yesterday. You know, everybody's got their fall fairs in advertised.
It's beginning.
Oh.
All right, we're going to check in with Kevin Yard, I believe. Or do we have Kevin? We do. Kevin is joining us live in Toronto. And Kevin, conditions are fairly muggy this morning, aren't they? Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, we do have that risk of some isolated showers and thunderstorms. The radar is just showing the system really tracking to the east, but we'll talk more about your weekend and all the events that are happening coming up. But first, Tom, what's happening in traffic? Well, we are going to be seeing some unsettled conditions throughout the area for the next couple of days. We've got showers and the risk of isolated thunderstorms today, and that trend really continues right through the day tomorrow. So do not rule this out if you've got outdoor activities planned. Keep your eye on the sky because we may see some thunderstorms today and tomorrow, stretching all the way up through Montreal. Now, by Friday, conditions really do start to clear out, which is good news. This low is going to move its way east. But Saturday, take a look at the system we have to the south. That could eventually bring us some showers Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, Tom. That's right. All weekend, really. We do have the risk for a few scattered showers throughout the day today, as well as some isolated thunderstorms. We're seeing enough heat and humidity to just up that convective risk. Showers, well, we could see about 15 millimeters of rain, locally higher amounts if we do see some thunderstorm activity. Over the weekend, we do have scattered showers expected, not from this first system, but from a second system that is going to be moving through. So Friday, a fairly decent day, and then Saturday and Sunday, chance of isolated showers. Thanks, Kevin. That's Kevin Yard on location in Toronto. Thanks for joining us here at the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds. And a few delays out on the highways. It is busy west of Woodstock. We've got big problems out there.
All right, we'll update you on that in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at the radar and see what's happening with this system. That's if we do see some thunderstorm activity. Coming up, we'll talk about a couple weekend events, and we'll talk about what the weather is going to be like. Is it going to cooperate? All those details just ahead. But first, Tom, what is going on those highways? Not bad. I mean, it looks worse if you look at our icons because it looks like it's a complete washout, but it's not. We are going to be seeing the risk of a few isolated showers throughout the day today, possibly some thunderstorm activity. But as you can see, it's really just pockets of moisture firing up. So we do have that risk. Isolated thunderstorms today and into tomorrow, more so towards the east of the city. And then for Friday, we start to clear out. We are going to see a few breaks, a little bit of sunshine. Saturday, we've got this system lingering to our south, and that's going to give us the risk of isolated showers for both Saturday and Sunday before we start to clear out. It was a wild night in the west side. An incoming system of moist tropical air has fueled intense thunderstorms and torrential downpours, the second highest on the scale. Officials say an eruption is imminent. In 2010, a huge outburst from the site shut down airspace over Europe for nearly a week. Hi there, good morning. It's a Wednesday, August the 20th. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Well, the temperatures and the conditions have felt more like summer these last couple of days. Now, that's when the rain came in. We started to feel that heat and humidity build, and we saw some thunderstorms throughout Windsor and Inches. Now, did you walk out this morning and kind of go, what's that smell? Yeah, rain has a smell. Here's Jacqueline. Rain. Interesting. If you didn't know, now you do. All right, thunderstorms could be a possibility today and even into tomorrow with that unsettled pattern. Rainfall amounts, we're looking at about 15 to 30 millimeters of rain, but of course we could see higher amounts if we do see some thunderstorm activity. I'm going to turn things over to Tom Reynolds right now. He has an update on your morning commute. The second highest on the scale. Officials say an eruption is imminent with the top 32 players in the NHL, Kevin Yard.
He's right in there.
Thanks so much for joining us here on the Weather Network on this muggy morning. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds. And a few problems out on the highways. We'll update all of those coming up.
We have been seeing some rain on and off throughout the GTA. Yesterday, not a bad day. We did see some sunshine, perfect for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
It was just beautiful. Nice, hot, sunny day.
Well, it wasn't sunny at 8:30 in the morning, I'll tell you that.
Was it cold?
It was freezing.
I love that.
That is so not fair.
I love that.
Look at all the ice and water that went on me
Yeah.
compared to Chris May. And look at his reaction. His right arm didn't even get wet.
Oh, really?
Didn't
Gee,
even get wet.
Gee, that's too bad.
I think they planned it that way.
I planned not to be here, and I wasn't.
You thought you'd be nominated.
Yeah.
Oh, well, our CEO, Ron Close, did get nominated, and he is going to be taking the challenge live on TV at 8:34. So set your PVR if you're not going to be home, and if you're home, watch it. Possible, but of course we could see higher amounts if we do see some thunderstorm activity. All right, we'll talk about your weekend. We'll talk about events happening this weekend, but first, let's talk traffic with Tom.
Please.
Well, we are going to see the unsettled pattern throughout the GTA from today right into the weekend. Friday is probably our best day. In the next few days, we are going to be seeing little pockets of moisture firing up. So it's certainly not going to be an all-day washout, which is great news. By Friday, a much calmer day. We'll see a mix of sun and cloud. Tomorrow, we do have that risk of isolated thunderstorms as this low tracks its way through. But here's that break for Friday. Saturday, we do have a system to the south. This could be bringing us showers for not only Saturday, but Sunday as well. How about 50-50? We are going to see some rain. As you know, we saw some rain through the overnight last night, and now we're seeing some showers just down towards the south through the Hamilton core, through Niagara, and in through St. Catharines. And again, this is really just going to continue kind of on and off all day. Risk for isolated thunderstorms throughout the region. Rainfall amounts 15 to 30 millimeters. Higher amounts if we see thunderstorm activity. Taking a look at this, you can just see like little pockets of moisture firing up. It's not going to be an all-day consistent rain, and that goes throughout the day tomorrow as well. We do have that thunderstorm risk. Temperatures below seasonal, but muggy with humidity. Oh, yes. That's Kevin Yard. He's live in Toronto. And I'm wondering if the six-pack came with the shirt.
I don't know. Maybe it's one of those attached ones, do you think? I have a feeling this guy is in shape.
Well, that's what you look like under your suit.
Well, of course.
You've got the same shirt.
That's right. The same shirt, just in case tearaway, you know? I can fly.
Oh, well, it is a muggy start to the day today. I wish it was muggy yesterday when Chris May and I participated in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Way to go, by the way. Way
Thank
to go, you guys.
Look
you
who gets the most of it.
Oh, you got the worst of it by far.
It's like they're just pouring it on my head.
No, I know.
Chris May's right arm doesn't even get wet.
You just got nailed.
Well, today, meteorologist Dana Batiste and our CEO, Ron Close, is going to be participating in the challenge. It is happening literally 30 minutes from now. So if you're not home, set your PVR because this is going to be worth watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ron's a great guy. He'll be very enthusiastic.
Absolutely. It'll be fun to watch. It'll be fun to take part in. I will not be dumping the buckets. That will be Chris May, but I will be there with a microphone. But we may see more locally higher amounts due to some thunderstorm activity. Weekend events coming up as well as your weekend forecast. But first, here's Tom.
So dumping.
Well, we are going to be seeing that risk of a few isolated showers throughout the day, and even into tomorrow we have that risk, but it's not an all-day washout. You see how we have these little pockets of moisture firing up? Well, that's where we're going to see that rainfall. We do have the risk of a few isolated non-severe thunderstorms for Toronto, where we could see some severe cells today as along the shores of Huron, but tomorrow, not so much. Unsettled conditions continuing right into the weekend. Friday looks to be an okay day. The strongest earthquake in 18 years has contributed to fears of another volcanic eruption in Iceland. Good morning and thanks for joining us here on the Weather Network. It is an overcast, cloudy, miserable, rainy, but humid kind of day. Perfect for setting up another ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. And this morning we have meteorologist Dana Batiste joining us and our very own CEO from the Weather Network, Ron Close. How do you guys feel?
I'm about as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Dana?
It's like being on the cusp of a roller coaster. Just that anticipation.
Oh, the shock is what's going to get you. And we've got our droppers here. We've got Chris Murphy and Chris May. Anything to say?
Yeah, I consider it an honor to drop a bucket of ice on the CEO of the Weather Network.
I just want to have my job. That's all. I want job security.
All right, are you guys ready? Here we go.
Anybody have any more ice?
All right, then, sure. Coming right up. Here we go.
I love it when it happens. I love it when it happens to somebody else and it's not me or you, right, Chris May?
Just like yesterday, I'm feeling this pain right now. I'm feeling it.
How do you guys feel?
I got to get this ice off my lap.
Just a great summer day out here. Great summer day.
Yeah, conditions are perfect, overcast and a little bit drizzly, but at least the temperatures are a little bit warmer, right?
A little bit.
Who do you guys nominate?
Oh, it is my pleasure, great pleasure, to nominate a good friend of mine, Michael McCain, who's the CEO of Maple Leaf Foods. Over to you, buddy. Your turn.
And I'd like to nominate all of you at home to either help raise awareness or make a donation for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
What a wonderful way to do it. Thanks so much, you guys. And you guys probably want to, go inside and get changed. Make sure you stay with us here at the Weather Network. We're going to have your long-range forecast details coming up.
Studio.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, we just did the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge with meteorologist Dana Batiste and our CEO, Ron Close.
Yep.
Here's a quick video of how it went down. Here we go.
They wanted more ice. They got more ice. Ron got a whole mitt full of it.
Right in his lap. I said, how do you feel? He said, I'd like to get this ice out of my lap now, please. Dana, of course, got soaked as well, but it's all for such a wonderful challenge. And you're supposed to nominate people, and Dana nominated everybody at home watching and everybody to take part and donate to raise awareness.
Yeah, I mean, it's making great money for ALS, and, it's such a horrific disease. It really is.
It really is. So thank you so much to Ron and Dana for being great sports this morning. It was a lot of fun. Okay, we do have that rain on the way, on and off, on and off. We've had umbrellas up, we've had them down, we've seen some showers. We'll talk about the weekend weather coming up, but first, here's Tom with traffic. We'll start things off on today where we do have a mix of sun and cloud plus isolated showers plus the risk of isolated thunderstorms. It's really just going to be one of those patterns for the next couple of days. You can see little pockets of moisture firing up. It's not going to be an all-day steady rain. We may not see gorgeous blistering sunshine, but it's not going to be a complete washout. Thunderstorm risk for tomorrow continues throughout the GTA, and then by Friday, much better conditions, a mix of sun and cloud, and that's just setting us up for a fairly unsettled Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, Tom. We do have that risk to see a few isolated thunderstorms throughout the day today. Isolated severe pockets are going to be possible along the shores of Lake Huron, just enough convective activity to fire up some severe cells. Rainfall amounts, we're looking at about 15 to 30 millimeters generally speaking, but we could see higher amounts if we do see some thunderstorm activity. Now, we're in this kind of unsettled pattern for the next few days, so we're going to see that risk of showers and thunderstorms today and into tomorrow. We will start to clear out throughout the day on Friday. We'll be left with a mix of sun and cloud, but then on Saturday, we've got a system to our south, and that could creep a little bit further north and give us showers for both Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, Kim. Around the world in 80 seconds. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Wednesday. It is August the 20th, and we join Kevin Yard. He's in Toronto doing some training. Kevin, what are you up to this morning? I was waiting for Kevin to collapse on 2. No, I'm kidding. Isolated thunderstorm risk today. Showers expected in and out. We'll take a look at your long-range forecast coming up. Top 5 videos. You can head to our website, theweathernetwork.com, for more information. I'm Emily Vukovic. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August, and it is a muggy start to the day, but I think generally speaking, this summer has been a good one to get outside and enjoy outdoor activities, like maybe training for hockey season. That's exactly what Kevin Yard is doing this morning. Good morning, Kevin. Good for you, Kevin, with your microphone and your jeans on. It's awesome. Okay, well, we do have that risk of a few isolated thunderstorms throughout the day today. Isolated severe, potentially along the shores of Lake Huron, just enough electricity in the atmosphere to cause some convective showers. 15 to 30 millimeters of rain expected, of course, locally higher amounts if we do see some thunderstorm activity. Make sure you stay with us. Why? Because we've got science behind the weather coming up next. Joining us, meteorologist Dr. Doug Gillum. Now, Doug, I don't know if you find this statistic as depressing as I do, but if we don't hit 30 in the month of August, it will be the first consecutive July and August in 76 years to not reach 30 degrees.
Yeah, since records have been kept at Pearson, we have not had a consecutive July-August where we failed to reach 30, and we sure have been close. It's been 29.8 a couple of times, and it did reach 30 a few times in June, even once in May. But we don't have any 30-degree temperatures in our long range, but it will still feel a whole lot more like summer.
Okay, that's good news. So even though our temperatures will probably be below seasonal, our humidity is what will kind of keep us up there, right?
Right, and the overnight lows are going to be a lot warmer. We're not having those chilly lows that we have seen over the past several days. As we go into the weekend, that's what everyone wants to know about, and it remains humid and could have a few leftover showers, but most of the time it'll be rain-free. We'll still see some sunshine, and temperatures near seasonal for daytime highs, but again, can't rule out a passing shower or thunderstorm, but don't cancel your plans for the weekend.
Okay, this is good news. This is what we all want to hear, right? Now, as we get into a 7-day forecast through Hamilton, I know you were saying that our overnight lows are very similar to last week's daytime highs.
Yeah, we had some days where it failed to reach 20, and that'll be the overnight lows. It will feel like in the 30s, very humid air mass, and temperatures trending to and even a little above seasonal.
Okay, so we may not be hitting the mark, meaning 30 degrees for the next couple of days, but at least it will feel a lot more like summer.
This weather's
Top 5 videos. More information on our website, theweathernetwork.com. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August. I'm Emily Vukovic. It has started to become fairly unsettled in and around the GTA. We're starting to see some light rain, and Kevin Yard is in Toronto, is standing in it. You've got your umbrella open now, Kevin.
Back inside of the studio.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, we do have that risk of showers on and off throughout the day today. It's not going to be a complete washout, even though I know it looks like it. It's literally going to be showers, and then we'll get a bit of a lull, and then showers. Potential is there for some afternoon, evening thunderstorms, a lot of heat and humidity. It's going to feel closer to 30 when you factor that in. Here's the thunderstorm risk. It stretches all the way up through Sault Ste. Marie, towards Ottawa, down towards Windsor. We saw wind gusts, peak wind gusts of about 100 km through Windsor last night. So intense. Thunderstorms are possible to be severe along the shores of Lake Huron today. We're looking at about 15 to 30 millimeters of rain throughout the city. Of course, locally higher amounts if we do see some thunderstorm activity. If you watch this play out, it's just little pockets of moisture here and there. That's what we're going to be dealing with today, tonight, and even in and throughout the day tomorrow. Quite a bit of cloud cover, but not consistent all-day rain. Here's the thunderstorm risk for tomorrow. So again, mostly east of the city. Southwest is getting a bit of a break, and then unsettled conditions right through till Friday. Friday, a better day, but then we have this pesky little system to the south that could be bringing us showers for both Saturday and Sunday. It's Wednesday, the 20th of August. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks for joining us here at the Weather Network. Kevin Yard joins us in downtown Toronto, and it's going to be one of those carry your umbrella with you kind of days, isn't it, Kevin? In your dress shoes and jeans, Kevin, you should have worn your runners. Right, here's that thunderstorm risk for today. The heat and humidity certainly adding an ingredient to the convective showers. 15 to 30 millimeters of rain, not out of the question. Locally higher if we do see some thunderstorm activity. Top 5 videos. You can check out more at our website, theweathernetwork.com. Risk of a few isolated thunderstorms throughout the day today. We do have showers in the forecast. They're going to be on again, kind of off again throughout the day today and throughout the day tomorrow as well. Rainfall amounts 15 to 30 millimeters widespread, but of course, if we do see some thunderstorm activity, we could see higher amounts from this. It's not a complete washout. I know you're thinking, oh, that just looks miserable. It's not going to be. We are going to see little pockets of moisture firing up, but it is not going to be an all-day steady, consistent rain for today and even in through tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's that risk for isolated thunderstorms. We'll see a bit of a breakdown towards the southwest. By Friday, we're expecting to see a mix of sun and cloud, variable sky, but by Saturday, this system to the south could push a little bit further to the north and bring showers to the GTA Saturday and Sunday. Today on the morning show, if you missed it, the monsoon season continues in Arizona. Take a look at all this water. 25 millimeters of rain in just 15 minutes. And our very own Kevin Yard was working out with some NHLers this morning.
Okay, give me 10. Let's go. Back inside of the studio. Here we go.
And the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge continues. And today it was our own meteorologist Dana Vitisse and the Weather Network's CEO Ron Close. Make sure you join us again tomorrow morning, 5:30 to 9.